Hello, we're going to go over the activity for lesson 3.03, global weather patterns. When you come down to the landing page, you will find 3.03. The video isn't uploaded yet because I am making it as you're watching right now, but you will see the video there along with the materials. The lesson pages are here. Then I have the link to force a copy of your own Google Doc. And I also have a forced copy of the slides. So for this assignment, you're turning in two things. You need to turn in both the activity worksheet and the Google Slides. When we go into the lesson pages, you're going to see, I think there are 6 pages. Watch, I think 6 or 7. 7. Make sure you go through all of the pages and you do the work through each of these 7 pages. Take your time, watch the videos, answer the questions. If you don't understand something, then take the time to go back and look at it again. All of the answers that you need for the activity and any quizzes are found in the lesson pages. So make sure you're spending time in there. The second to the last page is almost always a review page. That one actually is not. This one is more information. And then the last page is always the assignment page. So here's a link to the activity worksheet in Buzz. You need to make sure that you cite your sources, and there is a grading rubric. I have made that forced copy for you, so when you come in, you can choose to open this Google Doc link, make your own copy, and then you will get this copy of the activity. You need to read the information below and answer the background information questions. Then follow the instructions in the convey your findings in a slideshow presentation. So you're going to read this information, answer the 3 questions, read the information, answer the question. Same here. Continue answering the questions until you get to the making your presentation section. Now, after you've answered those questions, you're going to create some slides to show what you have learned about El Nino and La Nina. Your presentation will be a slideshow that does the following. It must explain both El Nino and La Nina. It must compare and contrast El Nino and La Nina. Compare means how are they the same? Contrast means how are they different? You need to make predictions about the effects of El Nino and La Nina on local climate. You need to illustrate the effects of El Nino on real-world issues and provide a solution for the damaging effects of an El Nino and a La Nina event. You can create this in any program. You can use Microsoft PowerPoint. You can use drawings. I have already gone ahead and created a slide deck for you. You can click right here to get a copy of that slide deck. I'm hoping that this will force a copy. I'm going to change that link because it needs to be forcing a copy. And on that slide deck, I've created the 5 slides for you. The first one has the introduction, what you need to do. Second one has the compare and contrast and lists what you need to do. Slide 3, the data analysis and what you need to do. Slide 4, the effects, what you need to do. And slide 5's conclusion. All right, so remember the worksheet. First, you need to read over all the information and answer the questions on these 4 pages. There is a total of 6 questions. Then you're going to make your presentation. Now, you can click that link in the document, which I will make sure is working, or you can come here to the slides and make a copy here of the slides. And you will see I've got all 5 slides ready to go for you. They're all set up. They moved me out of the way. There you go. So you can see all 5. Slide 1 says, describe what El Nino and La Nina are in your own words. I will know if you are getting this information from another source. Even if you change 1 word or 2 words, I'm going to know that you copied it and plagiarized. You need to read what somebody else has said and then explain it in your own words. Add at least one image. You can add more. On the second slide, you're going to compare and contrast. Compare means how are El Nino and La Nina the same? Contrast means how are they different? Then you're going to pick at least one image that shows those differences or clarifies the differences. Not the similarities. You're only focusing your picture on the differences. Number 3, data analysis. Explain how the climate in a specific region differs during El Nino and La Nina. So you're going to pick a specific region and you're going to describe what happens during El Nino and how that is different than what happens during a La Nina. You may have at least one image to show those climate differences. Slide 4, the effects. Describe how an El Nino event affects the weather, food production, water supply, or human health. So you get to pick one of those. How does El Nino affect the weather? How does it affect food production? How does it affect water supply or human health? And then use one image at least to demonstrate that. And finally, the 5th slide is the conclusion. Provide a possible solution to reduce the damaging effects of an El Nino or La Nina event and use a picture to support that. All right, so this is the activity for lesson 3.03. Remember, it includes both the answers to the questions in the reading and the worksheet and the completion of 5 informative slides. If you have any questions, you know how to reach out and get help. Good luck. I look forward to seeing your slides.